challenge to you listening to this is that if you are in your 20s, if you are in your 30s, and you want to be able to start putting those stones in the water, right? I am not very good at saying, oh, in 10 years, I want to own this many houses, or I want to have this type of business. But I am good at figuring out just the next step. And it's like, if you can just take the next step, I have no idea what 5 years looks like for me or you or anyone else listening, or 10 years, but I do know what I can impact tomorrow, right? And so I would challenge you listening to this right now is you can do one thing, and it's not that difficult, is go out. If you're renting a house or renting a place right now, is to take the steps to own your first house, okay? Now, you may already live in a nice house that you like and everything. Figure out the next step to buy the next house, and key thing, do not sell the first house. You have to hold on to that. Now, what you're not going to get is, because you might be holding on to that first house, you might not be able to buy the most amazing forever house that you're going to live in, right? That's called delayed gratification, right? Is that you can't necessarily have it all at once. But I challenge you listening to this, that if you have said, okay, I want to start planting the stones in the river to get to Wealth Island, it starts with just owning your own house by not renting anymore. And if you already own one house, is that delay your gratification. Do not sell the first house. You know it. It's going to be easy to rent out. You understand the house, and then buy the next one. That's it. Like, that's, if you could just walk away from this saying, all right, I'm not going to rent in 2024. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go out and take action to whatever it is. And we'll get into further episodes. I've already plotted out a way for you to buy a house with 8% interest rates, with all this competition. I've got ideas for you that, you know, in the coming episodes. So please, if you take one piece of advice, just go out and buy another property, or stop renting and buy your own house. That's it.